YouTube, what's going on? Here is another gameplay video of the Ultimate Wild Card against Mr. Football 88, who, like I always say, he used to be awful at this game, and now he's actually really, really good. Don't know what happened, but it happened. So, in this game, I'll be honest, I really didn't want to upload this video. I've never taken a beating like this in any Madden game I've ever probably played ever in my career. And here's the first drive of the game. Now, this is another time, another place. There's been patches since this defense was out. But this was the bunch killer. And I put it in the ebook I put out on MaddenTurf.com. It was spinner, press. And I'll tell you exactly what he does for the most part. He backs off this guy. He puts this dude over here in a deep blue. He mans up him on him. He mans up this guy on the tight end. And if I send my running back out, he has my running back. If I block my running back, he's lurking. That's his defense. And the thing, it's not even the coverage that makes this defense so good. It's this blitz right here. Like these dudes, it's like a double loop. It's like I labbed on how to block this blitz, and well, just different things happened when I jumped into this game. So here we go. And you can see I'm just getting the ball out of my hand quick, because if you even want to make a read, you're probably going to get sacked by then. And here we go. And again, I go for the levy up top, ad catch, get him. You know, it's just like that's like what I'm dealing with. Like I get rid of the ball so quick. And right here, he actually goes coverage right here. Good defense by him. We go get yards though. Gain about 4 yards. Again, this is against Mr. Football 88. And here comes that blitz that I'm talking about. Here comes off the right side, double loop. Both guys come in. Like, look at this. Look at I want you guys to look at my O-line here. Bam. This guy comes in. This guy comes in. Double, like, both guys get home. My running back, who never even blocks, can only block one person. And, well, he doesn't even do that. And we just get absolutely hummed at. And it's pretty frustrating. But big 3rd and 9 right here. Going to, again, one of my famous plays, looking for a corner route, post route. And I see the post. I dot and I catch it. No knockout ability. And we're at the 17. Now I feel better down here because I have red zone threat. And so and then I get down as I should. Very smart. And we're actually driving pretty good right here. And I call my run play. I think we get a first down. We do. 1st and goal from the 7. Run the ball again. I liked what I saw. And that's huge. And that's huge. You know, start up the game 7-0 because it was just a long day. Now right here, I send double edge. Now I remember at this time in this place, you know, I've never really played against someone that ran meta. And again, we're not showing this, but this Mr. Football 88 would come out in bunch and audible to tight. And I actually, out of all the people I play against and lab with, I don't have anyone that does that. So this is the first time I ever went against the audible from bunch to tight meta ever. And I play a lot of leaderboard games. I play a lot of games offline, but I don't have anyone that runs meta like this. So this is new to me. And right here, he gets bumped. Something I hate about this game is the bumping. Right here, he calls, you know, I felt like that was really good defense. I actually labbed for this. I mean, if you look at my defense here, I'm only sending 4. I have a zone to play the trail route. I'm guarding the C route, and I have a zone to play the corner route, and I have a knockout here. But that corner route runs perfectly, and he catches it in front of me and gets it. And here he goes back to tight, and right here I send only 4, and then boom. You can see like what's going to happen now. This is happening in my favor currently, but I want you guys to watch this right here. I run man-to-man cover 0. Watch how they're getting bumped. So, again, something I hate about this game, I've never played a Madden ever where this happens. And so, boom, they get bumped. And that time was in my favor. And that's probably the last time that was in my favor. So, anyways, he goes back to trail. Great call. Post route. I had a deep blue. I was hoping he'd call C route. Honestly, that was just a great call. If you watched earlier in the year, Drini hit me with that really early. Now, right here, back on offense. And we got to get rid of the ball quick. As much as I want to call a big play, I know I need to get the ball out of my hands. And right here, I had the tight end on a flat route, but I just get absolutely just screamed at. And then boom, right here, click on, catch the ball, corner route. That's what I should do a lot of right there. And again, I go for a levy up top. We drop it, going for a shot play. And really, I'll just say, like, I'm really uncomfortable versus defense. Like, it's no secret. This is the defense that was my biggest kryptonite this year. Right here, we get a nice little stiff arm animation, and we do get a first down. I'm just trying to get the ball out of my hands because if you look, like, and that could be a pick, and thank God we overthrew it. Because if you look, every time I call a pat, like, look at that right there. Like, I'm just chucking. Like, every time I call a play, he gets a guy coming in every time. Right here, I motion block, I pick it up, and I probably would have thrown either a touchdown or a pick if his user would have got there. And then here I go the corner route, and he gets a knockout, and I turn the ball over. Now, again, I streamed all this on my Twitch channel. It's in the description below. If you liking these gameplays, make sure you guys follow me on Twitch because that's where it's taking place. And now we're back on defense. Where even though he scored a touchdown on his last drive, I did have him on a 4th down. So right here, I got the running back, and then boom. Like, you can tell, like, that was lucky. He had the post route for a touchdown. That was open. And what a call to call a run play on 3rd and 5. I actually couldn't believe he did that. So we're getting close to the 2-minute, and this is what I hate about this game. Like, and if you look right here, look at my guy guarding the guy on the left. I'm sending double edge. By the way, I'm sending double edge. Nothing gets home. He has a blitz that's getting home every time. My blitz is never getting home. And watch this. At this time in this place, I never ran against someone who ran a lot of this stuff. And look, we get bumped there. We get bumped. Touchdown. Fearless. John Elway. It's just that it was just that easy for him. And it's just like, because I have deep route KOs, I'm thinking I don't even have a chance to knock the ball out because it's already done. But nonetheless, I mean, I need to take this whole clock. I need to be the last one to score. Right there, we throw a flat route. The D lineman or linebacker swats it. Big 3rd down right here. And I call another flat, and I call another stiff arm. Thank God you spam A. And another stiff arm, and just like that, we're in field goal range. Got pretty lucky to break that tackle, but that does happen a lot. But it's just like, like I'm going to say this. I say it in every ebook I make, and I'm going to say it now. It is true. The phrase that no one likes to get screamed at isn't 100% a fact. If you look, I am getting screamed at every time. And here's the thing you guys don't understand because they're chopping it up. I am trying every slide protection in the world. I've even motioned my wide receiver in. I've done different double teams. I've done different ideas. I labbed on how to block this defense, but during this game, I could not block this defense. And it was so frustrating. So right here, we do block it, but we throw a pick because honestly, that's just because I'm shook. That's a pick because I'm literally scared to death that I'm going to get screamed at. I'm just trying to get the ball out of my hand before I get sacked because I have this timer that it's going to be a sack. And once again, he has a route open, but he overthrows it, thank God, with the freeform high point. And he's playing safe right there to probably get in position to take 3. But now he's in field goal territory. Good play by him. You can see I'm not just getting outplayed. I'm actually getting outclassed. And by what I mean by outclassed, it's obvious that he just plays better people than I do on a daily basis. Because like the stuff he's doing, it's like I've really never seen before, and including this fat ass running back or whoever the heck that is. And right there, I mean, I just didn't get there in time. Great play by him. I'm upset. And he gets ball to start off half, and he's up 21-7, and it's already just not looking good. So right here in my mind, I'm on tilt a little bit, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to send anywhere from 5 to 6 players every time. Like, I have to, like I said, I got to put pressure on him. He's putting pressure on me. I have to put pressure on him, and I have to send I have to send the dogs at him every play right now. And but once again, look what gets wide open once again, because it just looked like, I don't even know if it was a bump this time. I think he just cooked me. Yeah, he beats the press. He lights up, and he's just gone. Now, I will say this. I learned so much after this loss. Yes, I lost this game. We're going to keep playing it, keep rolling it. I learned so much after this loss. Again, like, I learned on what I needed to start doing on defense. I ended up labbing with someone. I'm not going to say their name after this loss, and it was night and day. And he picks my levy that never gets picked. It was night and day what I learned with labbing with this one person that made the Madden Bowl and what he was like and what he taught me about backing off corners and what it does. It doesn't just make you not to be able to not pick up the blitz. It avoids bumping. It avoids light ups to happen. And it's knowledge I wish I would have known. And then I also found a way to, actually block the blitz better. because I went in the lab because whatever I was doing didn't work when I went up against his style. Because I have one of my boys, because W used to run this defense a little bit, but I was blocking his defense toward the end. We learned, but in this version, I just have no shot. I have no shot at picking up this blitz. If you're just watching this game right now, just watch the front. Just watch someone come in literally every rip. Like, it's just disgusting what's happening on this field. Like, you can tell, like, just every time someone's getting home, and right here I finally have time to throw a pass, and I get picked. And I don't just get picked, like, I mean, this is just ugly at this point. And I remember just saying, if he scores a touchdown here, like, I'm out of this game. Like, I don't believe in quitting in games, but I also understand when it's time to just get out of a game. And it's probably already past that time. And so I'm already calling my timeouts. He gets another first down, and I hope I quit right here. Do I quit right here? I do. Okay, good. Because at that point, I'm just wasting his time. And let's get and that's just and that was just how it was. That was my tournament, the ultimate wild card. That's a look of defeat. That's not a good look. But and that's just how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. Sometimes you get popped. It happens to everyone. It even happened to freaking Henry in the last tournament. He got popped by, Dez. He got, everyone. I hate when it happens, and it hasn't happened to me in a very long time, probably in at least 6 years. I think it's been 6 or 7 years since I've taken a loss like this, and I'll never forget the time I got popped. It was against a guy named Lights Out, Madden 16. And he just completely popped me. It was, like, disgusting. It was the same reason here, is because there was a blitz that I just couldn't block, and I was getting screamed at. And I'm a passer, so if I'm getting screamed at, like, it's going to be a long day. But anyways, that was this video, and unfortunately now I have to go play in the Last Chance qualifier, and I will be posting all those games. And I came back a lot better in that tournament. Like I said, I learned more in my losses than I do my wins. I hate that, but it's just the truth, because this is the first time all year I went up against a guy that goes from bunch to tight and also runs that style of that glitch blitz. So I was going to come ready to play in the next tournament. This is something I labbed for constantly, was tight and that defense. And I will see you guys in the next video in the LCQ.